What is up, tubers? Matt M. Roy back again, back to you on a Saturday. A very nice, sunny, and fairly warm Saturday. We're hitting closer to 70 today. And guess what that means? Garage sales. That's right, guys. I have been going to garage sales this morning. I just left my fourth sale. And, I mean, nothing super spectacular. But I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys what I've picked up so far. The first thing I got was this really heavy-duty surge protector. Now, I like using these when I'm working on computers because I can plug in various monitors to the different plugs. This is a 6-prong, and these things won't overheat because you can see this thing's solid metal. This one says made in Taiwan. This one's a 400-volt transient voltage surge suppressor. You guys can read that if you want to. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but not in bad shape. Got that one for $1. And the garage sale I just left now, I picked up a couple items. I got this General Electric solid state AM radio. Really cool. I love these old vintage radios, probably from the late 60s, early 70s, I would guess. It has a little headphone jack for the earbuds that they used to supply with these. I'm hoping that this does not have batteries in it because it'll probably be totally corroded by now. I tried opening it. As a matter of fact, let's try this. I might be able to pop it open with one of my keys. See if I can get a key in there to pop her. Nah, she's really on there good. What I really need is a screwdriver. Yeah, I think I'll wait till I get home because I don't want to do any damage to it because you can see somebody else already tried opening it probably with something other than a screwdriver. So we'll go ahead and save that one for later. I'll let you guys know in tomorrow's vlog if that wound up having corroded batteries or not. And then for $1, I picked up this. Some of you guys can probably already guess what it is just by looking at the beautiful vintage leather pouch that it's coming in. But that's right, guys. Another one of the vintage calculators to add to my vintage calculator collection. This is a Texas Instruments model SR10, and I'll have to look up to see exactly when this is from, but if I had to guess, I would say very early 70s. Now this is interesting. Check this out. I'm going to read a little snippet of this to you. Electronic slide rule calculator. Built-in battery gives 4 to 6 hours of portable operation, full recharge in 3 to 6. So this actually has the option for a rechargeable battery. And as you can see up here, it has a little port for probably some type of DC to AC charger. Now, I believe you can replace this. The batteries in here should just be some type of AA's or AAA. So when I get this home, I'll have to take this apart and see if I can go ahead and just put some regular batteries in this. But it is totally dead, of course. You know, it probably hasn't been used in years. But for $1, I couldn't pass it up. I figured even if it doesn't work, or at least I don't get it working right away, it's something that I can just add to the calculator collection. And this pouch alone is worth $1 I paid for it. I mean, this is nice, genuine leather. Now, this is going to take me a minute, so let me grab the one other thing I found today, because it's a little bit on the heavy side. And here it is. It's a Dynex 19-inch LCD TV / monitor. I got this thing for $3. If you can see the price tag right there. It's got a decent amount of ports on the back. It's got DVI, got VGA, component and composite here. And one thing I liked about this even has optical audio out. So this may actually wind up being my new gaming monitor. I'm not exactly sure. I may sell it, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, so don't quote me on that. But for $3, I absolutely could not pass that up. Well, I got a few more garage sales I want to go to. It's still a little bit early yet. I don't think there's going to be that many other garage sales today. I've looked on GarageSaleFinder.com, and they only had a few listed, and I've pretty much gone to all of those. I'm going to go around my regular route, maybe see if there's one or two other ones, and then I'll probably head home. But this is only the beginning, guys. When you look at the season for garage sales, doesn't even officially start for about another month yet. Around here, about the middle of April, is your best time to go to garage sales. So let me pause the vlog for now, and I will catch up with you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, I'm back home right now. It is a little after 11. I was wondering where the heck Mom went, and I went down to ask Dad where she was, and I forgot she had a nail appointment this morning. So she's out getting her nails done. I'm finally just relaxing right now. My back's a little sore right now. I had to have Dad work on it again yesterday. It's muscle related, but luckily lately it's been pretty good. This is like the first time I've had issues with it this entire week. I want to give you guys an update on the mall walking. I haven't been filming the mall walking mainly because there's just too much music played in there. I would not be able to edit that out, and the only way I could do it is maybe add in like some music overlay, and I just think that would be really boring. So I'm just going to give you guys a status update. Mom and I have been mall walking at least 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how my back feels and, you know, how she's been, because her hip's been bothering her a little bit lately. But we are really, really doing well. I have lost over the past 2 weeks about 10 pounds, which is not bad at all. I never lost weight very quickly. I don't know if it's something with like a medical condition. I've never been diagnosed, but for some reason I always had a very hard time losing weight. But I am down right now. I went on the scale before. I'm about 321, 322, somewhere right around there. So my ultimate goal, and I know I've probably talked about this in previous vlogs, I want to get down to about 260. That would be a comfortable place for me to stay. Now, ideally, I'd like to get down even more than that. My ideal weight would be somewhere around 230, 240 for somebody of my height. So realistically, I still have to lose about another 60 pounds, 80 pounds again to get down to my ideal weight, but it is working out nicely. We're going to continue doing the mall walking, and when we go upstate for my aunt's birthday, we are bringing our bikes, so hopefully we'll get a lot of bike riding in as well. And it reminds me, I got to go ahead and make sure I get the GoPro charged up. I'm definitely going to bring the GoPro with us, because that's be the easiest way to film when I'm bike riding. It'll be absolutely beautiful. We're going to be staying in Harpersville, New York, about 12 miles from where my uncle lives in Greene. Beautiful campground. Got pull-through sites. It's designed for the really big, like Bluebirds. It's got 30 amp and 50 amp hookups. So we're gonna probably do a 30 amp because we don't really need the 50 amp service. But we're gonna get a weekly rate. We're gonna stay there for 1 week. I'm bringing pretty much all my camping stuff because my uncle said that he actually wants to stay over there one night in a tent. Hopefully there'll be room for it, but it's going to be the campground itself is on a lake. I don't know if our campsite specifically is going to be on a lake side or if it's going to be more like the wood side. We'll just have to find out when we get there, but this is going to make for some awesome vlogging material, and we're just trying to figure out all the logistics of it. I finally got somebody, like I said, to watch the cats, and that was pretty much the last reason I couldn't go. So looks like everything's ready to go. We think it's going to be sometime at the end of April. We haven't actually pinned down the exact dates yet because it's just going to depend on when my aunts can get up there. But yeah, this is going to be really fun. Well, I'm going to go and pause the vlog for a few minutes. I'm actually working on a couple of systems right now, doing some diagnostics, and I'm getting a little hungry because I haven't eaten since like about 8 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to grab a little food and we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Talk to you guys a little bit later. Well, Mom, Dad, and I are going out to lunch with the car guys. We're going to where?
Pirates Cove.
Pirates Cove. You guys probably remember that from, I don't know, about 5 or 6 months ago when I took that picture next to the pirate and I was kind of going like this. I don't know what the heck I'm going to get to eat there, but it's going to be good. Last time I got the steamed shrimp. What did you get last time, Dad?
I don't really remember.
I don't remember what you got either. Isn't that terrible? Your mom got the crab cake sandwich, and that was fantastic. She gave me a bite of that. I'll probably stick with the steamed shrimp, but I don't know. Might switch it up a little bit. We're going to head out right now. It is gorgeous out today. I'll give you guys a little bit of a weather update here. Hopefully you guys can see that. It is 75 degrees and only 48% humidity. So even though it's technically warm out, it doesn't feel warm out with the humidity being that low. Oh, well, we're going to have a good time. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and we'll see what else happens today. Oh, all right, tubers. Well, we are heading out to the restaurant. I just had to help Mom with her cell phone again. She has long fingernails, so she has a hard time doing any finite functions. I can't even talk today. Finite little touches on her cell phone. And you know, on her Android phones, when you scroll down and you got to clear all those notifications, well, she had a hard time getting right on that thing where it said clear, but I finally showed her how to do it. I think you're good with it now,
I
right?
think so. I use my little stylus next time.
That's it. Yeah, she needs to use the stylus, because I'll be honest with you guys, that's why I keep my nails short. When I grow my fingernails out even a little bit, I can't type on my phone. I make all kinds of mistakes. And I did take one of the stylus that you had.
I gave you one, yeah.
Yeah, I got the black one. We got a really good deal at Five Below. I mean, I can't believe that. What was it, 10 of them? 10 of them, I think, for $5. And, you know, they're not anything super special, but they get the job done. But other than that, a little update for you guys. I've still been really busy working on computers recently. Hopefully that's going to slow down a little bit as the trip nears, because I'm going to start focusing on other things. But you never know. You got to pay the bills. But I have a couple of systems that I want to show you guys when I get home. One is one I got from my buddy Frank the other day, and another system I haven't actually picked up yet. Somebody that I get parts from on occasion has a HP quad-core desktop minus the hard drive that he wants to sell, and we're kind of working out the deal right now. I have an idea for that system if I can get it from him, because I've been wanting to build a Linux-based server. And I talked to a few friends of mine, and they're giving me some ideas. And you guys can put it in the comments if you want, as to what version of Linux I should use for a server. But I think that one might fit the bill. I have to see how old it is. I actually haven't seen a picture of this system yet, so just have to wait until he sends those pictures to me. I'm either going to use that or maybe one of the Dell Optiplexes that I have lying around. I think they're the 760s I'll probably wind up using if I don't get this quad-core HP. But again, got some projects in the near future, but you know, a lot of these big electronics builds are probably going to have to be on hold until we get back from the trips, because just got a lot of planning involved in doing these trips. So stay tuned to the channel. Like I said, the electronics builds, computer builds, all this stuff is definitely going to be coming in the future. But just guys got to be patient with me trying to deal with a lot of stuff right now. Go ahead and pause this vlog, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, tubers, here we are at Pirates Cove. Oh, I just can't get over how warm. It's even warmer down here than it is where we are. Car said 79 degrees, so it wouldn't be surprising to me if we meet or beat a record today. Absolutely gorgeous. I think Mom and I might do a bike ride later on tonight too, as long as the weather holds up, right? We're going to do a bike ride, probably do the bike path again. Incidentally, I want to know how you guys are liking that urban exploration video I did of that house. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll go ahead and try to remember to put a link into that video in this video. We're about to head in, so I'm going to go get something to eat, and I'll talk to you guys. All right, tubers, so you guys remember him, so you guys know right where I am. It's really hard to see because the sun's right coming in through those blinds, but you see the specials today. Fish and chips and a patty melt. I think I'm going to get the fish and chips today. They're usually really, really good, but they're opening up one close to our house very soon. I think they're almost done with it within the next month, so we won't actually have to drive all the way down here to get to a Pirates Cove restaurant. And I'm telling you, if you guys are in the area, in the Hampton Roads area, come to Pirates Cove. Their food is phenomenal. Some of the best seafood I have ever eaten. Well, it looks like we're about ready to sit down, so I'm going to go ahead and sit down, enjoy some good food, good fellowship, and I'll talk to you guys later. Tubers. So we just left the thrift store about 10 minutes ago, and I did find something really cool there. For $30, I picked up a PlayStation 3. Now, it's one of the original models, but I don't know exactly what hard drive size it has. So I'll have to look that information up when I get home. But I tried it there as much as I could. I wanted to plug it in, make sure it didn't have the red ring of death. It came on. I heard the fan kicking up to speed. I even went as far as to put a DVD in it, and it sounded like it was reading the DVD. So I decided to buy it. And now I just left Video Game Heaven, which is a little local used video game store. And I'll show you what I got here. Picked up Grand Theft Auto 4. This was $4, and then I'm going to keep it in the bag, but I picked up Shaun White Skateboarding. I know this is really hard to do when you're walking, so I'll have to see if that PlayStation 3 does work. Not sure if it works perfectly or not. The one thing that kind of makes me nervous is, once it's been on for a while, is it going to overheat? But guess we'll find out when we get home. I'm about to go into Rose's and do a little bit more shopping, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. All right, tubers. Well, I am home. This is the PlayStation 3 that I just picked up at the thrift store. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just switch it out with the PlayStation 3 that I already have here. And let's go ahead and give this a try. Like I said, I tried it there and it did power up. So hoping that everything works. So without further ado, let's go ahead and switch them. So I got my 3 connections here. The HDMI, the Ethernet, because I don't go wireless. I actually have this right up to one of my switches. And then just the regular desktop 3-prong power cord. First thing to do here is to go ahead and make sure that's turned on. And let's see. Can't see if we have the red light. I'm going to have to put it up in place and then we'll Alright, so as you can see, we got the red light on the PlayStation 3. I have my TV turned on. Now, I don't have anything paired with this, so I'm going to have to just use the power button to give her a try. Let's see if anything comes up. Should be on the right input. Wow, that's encouraging. Oh man, I got a lot of users here. You know, so far so good. We do have power. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to program one of these controllers. I actually haven't used the PlayStation 3 controller with this for a while. Basically what I do when I watch the TV, I just use the PS3 remote. So I'm going to go ahead and try to configure one of those to work with it, and we'll go ahead and throw a game in and see what happens. This controller working with it. I'm going to go ahead and throw in, let's see, Grand Theft Auto 4, and let's see if the Blu-ray player in it works. I'm going to have to reset this. It's got a whole bunch of system profiles I really don't care about the previous owner. Okay, found it. Wow, this is awesome, guys. I cannot believe this is actually working this well. Let me turn the sound down a little bit here, because I know this is going to be really, really loud. Wow. That is totally awesome. Looks like a working PlayStation 3 for $30. Cannot believe that. Shouldn't open my mouth too quickly, though. Well, if there are any problems, it could be this disc, because I bought this at the local game shop for like $4, and this disc is really not in the greatest shape. Oh, no. Oh, man, she is working beautifully. Oh, yeah, this is a pretty risque game. So that's all I'm going to show you this game. Let's go ahead and shut this off here. But, yeah, working PlayStation 3 for $30. That is totally awesome, guys. Score 1.5. All right, tubers. Well, I'm going to end the vlog here for today before it gets too long. I probably will do more videos in the future on the PlayStation 3 once I get everything set up and ready to go. Let me leave a message in the comments if you'd like to see video game related videos on my channel. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.